Hello, this is Greg from SharePoint Maven, and in this video I would like to explain to you how you can manage your navigation links using the audience targeting feature. In pure English, let me explain to you what audience targeting is all about. Essentially, it's an ability to create security, set security on links in SharePoint. All right. For example, here's a scenario. I'm logged in as Mary over here. All right. And Mary obviously has access to this corporate internet portal over here with a bunch of different department sites and team sites. Now, some sites are secure sites, and some sites, essentially Mary does not have access to. Like this HR site, for example. You see if Mary clicks on this HR link, Mary is not part of HR, so she gets access denied. All right. However, despite the fact that she's not part of the team, the link is still visible. The link is still visible. And this is unfortunately how it was up until recently. All right. Even though you did not have access to the particular piece of content to a particular site, you still had you still obviously saw the link appearing in the hub navigation. Now, how do we prevent this from happening? I want this link to be gone for Mary. I don't want her to even see it. Luckily, we now have this new feature called audience targeting, and let me explain to you how to set this up. So obviously, this is something that can only be set up by those who have access, admin access to the main site, to the hub site, those who can manage hub navigation. That's me in my case right here. So it's pretty simple to manage. All we need to do is just hit this edit button. Here is, of course, my hub navigation, all right, similar to what you see over here. At the bottom, enable site navigation audience targeting would be off by default. We just need to enable it, all right? So we just need to enable it, turn it on. And then for this particular link, let's say HR, all right, we're going to edit this link. And we have this extra field appearing over here once I enabled audience targeting. This is where you can specify the security groups that need to see this link. All right, so you can specify up to 10 security groups, and you can only type in security groups. You cannot type in the names. You can type in the security groups that need to see the link, need to have access to this link. So in this case, it's pretty straightforward because this HR site is actually an Office 365 group team site. So I'm just going to take advantage of the security group, right, that got created automatically. So here it is. Again, I can specify additional groups if I want to, up to 10. Click OK, click Save. And actually, let me go back to show you what happened. You got this little, people silhouette, I guess, icon, and it means that there has been audience. The link has been set with security. It has been targeted, audience targeted, I guess. All right, so here we go. Now let's check it out. Check out the experience for Mary. So let me navigate. At the moment, right? You see, Mary still has access. So I see the link. If I refresh the screen, she should not. And let's take a look. Look at this. The HR link, remember I had the HR link over here, gone. So I just set up the security on the link. And now not only Mary cannot access the site, but she also doesn't even get to see the link over here. So pretty nice and convenient feature. A couple of other things I wanted to explain to you related to this particular topic. You can obviously set up security or audience targeting on any of those links. If you set them up on kind of the parent links, all right, remember, I could also set it up on the whole, I guess, label, right, main label, if you will. If you set it up, obviously, the users will not see anything underneath, all right? So if you maybe prevent somebody from seeing the parent label, hopefully this is obvious, but users will not even get to see anything underneath, all right? So be careful with that. Another thing I wanted to explain is that you can actually set up audience targeting on not just on hub navigation, you can set it up on local navigation as well. Let me demonstrate this to you. So I'm going to access another communication site. All right, so this is not This right here, this is my local navigation. You see, I can do the same thing over here. You see, I can enable it on the local navigation as well. Likewise, if I go to one of my team sites, I could also do it here as well. You see, so just something to be aware of. It's not necessarily just a hub navigation thing, right? I think hub navigation is where you would probably set it up the most, but you can also set it up, this audience targeting thing, on any navigation you have within SharePoint, all right? So that's all I wanted to show you and explain to you. Hopefully you learned something new. As always, happy to see you on my blog, sharepointmaven.com, as well as my YouTube channel. Thank you very much and have a great rest of the day. Goodbye.